How confident are you in each NHL team's front office? Have your say in our annual fan survey. Over the past decade, I've conducted an annual survey asking fans to rate their confidence in each NHL team's front office. Over the next week, I'll be collecting your answers for this year's version. This type of story would be impossible without the fans.
Tired of spending forever chopping vegetables? This all-in-one prep tool dices and spiralizes ingredients directly into a handy container, helping make salads, sides, and meal prep faster and less messy. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/2 right now.
Your input is valued here above all else. The wisdom of the crowd is an underrated tool. In this case, it can collectively gauge the temperature of each team's management group based on the most important demographic, the fans who spend their hard-earned money. This is a chance for your voice to be heard. Advertisement: each management group will be rated on a scale of 1-5 in 6 categories, based on how confident respondents are in a team's ability in each area. Recency bias will be rampant here, and that's a good thing, as this is a "what have you done for me lately?" business, but do try to keep a team's past in mind when evaluating. For teams under new management, try to strike a balance between the previous regime and the new staff. As often, the front office hasn't completely turned over. Here's what goes into each category. Roster building. How the front office has managed its roster, looking in general terms at the players on the roster, and whether they form the right building blocks for the team's goal of contending, whether in the present or future. Cap management. How the front office has managed the team's finances, about the efficiency of money spent, are there a lot of bad contracts on the books? Cap space, future flexibility, and general dollar worth. Bottom line, if a team is or isn't spending money, are they doing so wisely? Drafting and developing. How the front office has managed its farm, from draft day to the big leagues, relative to its draft pick capital. Is the team making smart selections, and are those players meeting their potential after the draft? In other words, is the team doing a good job graduating players from the minors to the majors? Trading. How the front office has managed the trade block. Mainly, whether management made the right calls in trading assets, and whether they're generally on the right or wrong side of a deal. Free agency. How the front office has managed a period generally synonymous with mistakes, and how it has navigated the minefield of free agency. Does the team generally give out reasonable deals, or is it prone to overpaying and overcommitting to players it shouldn't? Advertisement vision. How the front office communicates its plan, both implicitly and explicitly. Vision is mostly an abstract concept, one that boils down to whether a team's plan to build a Stanley Cup contender is evident in its decision-making, and whether its plans for the future appear sound. Here are the past versions. 2025 Front Office Confidence Rankings, 2024 Front Office Confidence Rankings, 2023 Front Office Confidence Rankings, 2022 Front Office Confidence Rankings, 2021 Front Office Confidence Rankings, 2020 Front Office Confidence Rankings, 2019 Front Office Confidence Rankings, 2018 Front Office Confidence Rankings. Really, it all boils down to the decision-making process and whether you believe teams are making good choices in each category. There are 2 ways to do this. Rate your favorite team's front office, and, for the more ambitious, rate every or as many as you can team. The final results will be a blend of both, a mix of the fanbase's perspective and a general public opinion about how the team operates. The final results will be available next week, and the links to each respective survey are below. In both surveys, you can leave a comment elaborating on your opinion of your favorite team's front office. The best and most concise comments will be included in the final story.